Everybody, we are back with another helmet video. I don't know if y'all like these or not, but I'm bored and I wanted to make a video. And I want to see if this fit too. So I haven't put anything, I just opened it a little bit just to check it out, see if all the components are in there. But I got this smart HJC 20B for my V10 HJC V10, whatever. And for all of you that are wondering if it fits or not, we gonna find out in this video. So, this is all from Sena. Alright, nice. Oh, you got it, Odin. Oh. We play like that from time to time when he's bored. Okay. Maybe we should stand up for this. Yeah, let's stand up for this. Don't mind my feet. All right, so it comes with, this is the mic. Cool. This is the whole intercom itself. All right. Let's leave that there. My bad. Alrighty. So we got okay, so this is a different mic. So you can have this mic that actually has a placement on the helmet itself, right? So these are charger and attachments. These are the bolts to take the stock equipment out. It's the ear pads, charger. Is this USB-C? No, it's micro USB. These are extra for, I guess, for this, of course. Booklets. I already looked up some things and looked up some videos. There are some videos on the 20B itself. So if you want the specifications and the controls, I probably won't list it here. Unless, should I? Okay. It just shows you pictures, right? But this one's kind of either way. So let's just install this then. I got this from Motocard for pretty cheap, like 200 and something, I think. Like 250. All right. So let's actually move this. If you don't have a helmet donut, just get some pants or a towel or something, place your helmet on. Okay, so I already kind of put in my mic for the GoPro. So now we're just gonna take these out, but we're gonna take out the padding again, which I have already done. So now I gotta take it out freaking again. Alright, but it's whatever. As you can see, it already has the imprints for the cable itself. So we're gonna take this out again and actually put that one in there this time. What it was actually made for, Screw this out, take this out a little bit. Right. Okay, take that mic out. So now you're left with this. Okay, I don't know if y'all knew how to take out your helmet, but you guys should just do stuff to your helmet just to know your helmet, So as you can see, there's a little, is there light? I don't know if y'all can see that, but like this little indent right here to show where I want the mic to be. So, where's the hardware? Did I put it back in the damn... Oh my gosh. What an idiot. Alrighty, let's take this. And now you should, I think, be able to... There we go. Take that out, right? This should be able to go in there like that. Oh, nice. Guys, that is actually pretty sleek. So this is like the battery pack, and the USB is actually right here where you charge it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. Let's close that up. It just like attaches in there. I didn't know that. I thought it like, because my other ones you need like a Velcro, you know. Okay, so this one, it's a little tad different here. I'm confused on what this part will be. Let me look. Okay. It just looks like it goes in the back. Right here. Where do I want this? I want it about like... Alrighty, y'all. That was the hard part, or I guess. See, this is kind of weird right here. Like, does this just go there? I know it says it does, but like, just leave it like right there. Is that all? No, it's not all. That is the first time I'm learning that that comes off, guys.
stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Such a sneaky one. Pretty sleek. If I gotta say, boys and girls. It's here. That was kind of these side. Fucking, I don't understand. I told people to get used to their helmets. I'm not even used to this one. I mean, obviously it just came in, but my R1 was never. What the hell? Such a stupid. All right. Alrighty guys, so I got a pairing. I had to look up some things. But basically, to turn it on, you hold the plus in the center. It's gonna turn on, it's gonna say device pairing. You don't wanna do that, you wanna press the hold the center button. It's gonna say device pairing again. You're gonna keep holding it, and then after that, it'll say device configuration or something configuration, right? That's when you let go, and that's when you press the plus. You should already have your Bluetooth on your phone, and then that's when it'll show up. So right now I finally got it connected, and yeah, it's a little finicky, but you just gotta get past that. And now it's all good. So it's looking clean, man. Look, all that all black. Shit, I should have put this on the R1, but it's whatever. Hope you all enjoyed this. If you learned something, cool. If not, all good. Have a good one, guys.